anything with the 2014 Toyota Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line.
Welcome to Foothill Thunder, powered by Toyota on Foothill 7 television. We're here at Placerville Speedway, championship point race number 15 tonight. A special division program tonight with the Dirt Modifieds, the NorCal Modified Challenge on hand, together with the Bay Cities Racing Association Midgets, the NorCal Dwarf cars, limited late models, and pure stocks all on hand for a full 5-division program here at the El Dorado County Fairgrounds. And Foothill 7 TV is going to bring you all the action here on Foothill Thunder for another great episode powered by Toyota. And trouble for Norton. He takes it into the infield after some contact with Stone in the battle for the lead coming out of turn 4. Yellow flag flies as Jay Norton. Things get wild coming out of turn 4. A 1 lap down. So 1 down in our tribute to Dave Angus heat race. And trouble in turn 1 and 2. And Eric Williams just can't get a break tonight as he broke the inside rear wheel in hot laps tonight. Takes a hard hit to the other side of the car. And green flags out, and got the 2 of Cleveland jumping out in the early lead, but here comes Guglielmone. Battling to the inside, Cleveland will answer back, lead lap number 1, but yellow flag is out with the 08 of Scott Whithill, who spins around in turn number 3. So yellow flag is out, and trouble on the backstretch continues. He's got the 12 of Devin Scroggins. Dwayne Cleveland setting the pace in grand fashion here tonight as he leads Ryan McDaniel, Paul Guglielmone, and Matt McKelly. Guglielmone loses a little bit of traction there in the 4th turn. And that gives McDaniel a little bit of breathing room, and things are going to heat up now as Cleveland and McDaniel, known for their friendly rivalry at the Silver Dollar Speedway in Chico and throughout Northern California. And here they are battling the late models here tonight at Placerville for the first time we've seen. Your leaders now coming up on lap traffic. This is going to definitely change things as they come up on Scott Whithill on the lap traffic. Cleveland will look to the inside. And Cleveland dodges by the lapper without an issue. Puts him between he and McDaniel. And Whithill spins it around in the exact same spot as he did earlier in the race, bringing out the yellow flag. That's going to clear the path for your leaders for the restart. And we're sure to see a heated battle when this one restarts. Okay, we're back to green. Limited late model feature event. 7 laps into the 20-lap race. Dwayne Cleveland is your leader into turns 1 and 2, being chased down by Ryan McDaniel, Matt McKelly, Paul Guglielmone in the 4th spot. Dan Brown Jr. up to 5th now over Tom Tilford. McDaniel trying to get down below Cleveland, and that lower line is going to move it up to the high side, try to power around him there. Cleveland's got the run right in the middle of the track, staying out in front. 2 of your fiercest late model and dirt modified champions running out in front here at this one here tonight. Your point leader, Matt McKelly, right there behind the 2 of them, seeing if he can get in on this action as well. Matt McKelly looking for his second track championship in 3 years at this speedway, running third in this race right now as Cleveland continues to lead. McDaniel, he's diving high, he's diving low, looking for that run. $18 down. McDaniel's going to let it all hang out here. Lap 18, going to the high side in turn 4. He's going to continue the run. White flag is out. And Ryan McDaniel trying to make it a winner or wear it fashion here. He'll go to the high side, turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. Ryan McDaniel steals the win here tonight out of turn 4. It's McDaniel over the 2 of Dwayne Cleveland, the 86.
Yeah, I have to thank all my sponsors, Domco Plumbing, Mattioli Brothers, McDaniel Motorsports, Icon Racing Pistons, all my crew. These guys worked their butt off because we ran both cars yesterday and both today, and we only had 2 guys today to do all that work. So without them, I couldn't have been able to do what we did today. But the modified deal, I hope everybody enjoyed that because modifieds don't get to come here a lot, and so hopefully we'll be back next year with that.
It was definitely a good modified show. They were hooked up out here. You know, in years past, they kind of struggled with the setup. I know you've helped a lot of these guys, and it seemed like everybody could have won that race tonight.
Yeah, it was one of those deals where, you know, whoever made the right choice in lap traffic, there were 2 to go. And Hogue just happened to roll the bottom, and I tried to roll the top, and, you know, lappers were right in between them all. So it's one of those deals where see who gets to the line first.
And a little bit in the limited late model, definitely a good run to get out there and get underneath and get the win again tonight.
Yeah, I was trying to roll the bottom on Dwayne, and I couldn't get by him, I thought, well, with the lappers coming, I thought, well, and then we took the white, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go to the top. I mean, what am I going to do, get second? So either I'm going to win or get second. And so I thought, well, we'll try it. And then lucky enough, it worked.
Right, reminded me of some old days at Silver Dollar with you guys battling up there. So Ryan McDaniel, winner in your limited late models, on a top runner in the dirt modifieds here tonight as well. And yellow flags out, got a party of crashed dwarfs in turns 1 and 2. 4 different cars involved. Looks like they're all going to break away from it okay, though. Okay, we're 4 laps into this race now as Neil Stenson leading out in front. David Taft closing in on your leader. Here comes Kevin Bender. He's looking for that elusive Placerville win on his final appearance in 2014 for your NorCal Dwarf cars here on the Bull Ring. Neil Stenson continuing to run strong, 6 laps into the race. Kevin Bender, he fades a little bit. Taft gets by. Winter blows by into 3rd place. And here they come, closing in on your leader. 4 wide out of turn 4. Stenson continuing to run strong out in front, but the battle between Bender and Winter heating up for that 2nd place position. And takes 2 to tango, turns 1 and 2. You got the 54 of David Taft involved as he gets together with one of the back markers and falls out of contention for that lead. He was up there battling earlier on. We are back to green with your NorCal Dwarf Car feature event. And a wild ride from your leader on the backstretch into turn 3 as Neil Stinson goes upside down hard, entering turn 3 to bring out the red flag. And he went upside down several times, and our track crew quickly on site for this one. You can see him, Stinson, already moving around over there as you saw his arm come out of the window. And a wild ride from your leader on the backstretch into turn. And the troubles continue. And turn 4, Ray Smith spinning it around. They'll keep it going, no yellows needed. 14 laps are down. Kevin Bender leading this one. And Ryan Winter looks to change that. He passes him here on the front stretch, but Ken Bender takes it back down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Kevin Bender still trying to recover from a race he gave up here several events ago. And tonight he might be redeeming himself to drive himself to victory lane on the final appearance of 2014 for your NorCal Dwarf cars. He's done it right here tonight. Kevin Bender with the win. Finally redeeming himself after weeks ago. You've been struggling. We've been reading comments where you didn't think that thing was going to end when you gave up that one win that night, and it's been so hard ever since. And on the last night you're here, you get it done.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Alan Handy and all the staff for doing what they do, and all track sponsors, and my wife Connie hangs in there with me and running 2 cars, and my crew chief Hutley, my brother's here, and buddy, that car was like 4 dwarf cars wide in the last 2 laps.
You definitely had to be waiting what's going to happen on this one after that last deal here, and you guys work hard to bring the dwarf cars here. I don't think people know how hard she works behind the scenes along with you to promote this division, and not only promote it and race in it, because I can't imagine if Alan was trying to race and promote. That might be 2 things going bad, but it's got to be tough to be doing both things, to keep everybody happy and be competitive.
It is a hard job, but I tell you what, NorCal has this reputation is we are one big family, and we had guys tug all the way from San Diego. They could have raced 1 hour away tonight with another dwarf car club, and they came to race with us, and we need a nationals here. So everybody up there and everybody down below here, NorCal Dwarf Cars, we have 100 cars at a national. You need to let Alan Handy know we got it going on. We can bring 100 cars for 2 nights. We'll bring you good racing.
All right. I guess you guys will be talking in Reno this December, I'm sure. Kevin Bender, your NorCal Dwarf Cars, always great to see these guys, and thank you for everything you bring here.
Welcome to No Man's Land. It's a place you've been before, but it's not on any map. So go out there, lose yourself, and find the truth. We're all born wild. Let's keep it that way. The 2014 4Runner. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, I'm Kent Brown, professional bass angler and the host of the Ultimate Bass Radio Show. Thompson's Toyota here in Placerville, they understand the outdoorsman. They have a full selection of Tundras, Tacomas, Sequoias. Stop by and visit them, 140 Fording Road up here in Placerville, or you can buy it right online at thompsonstoyota.com. Thompson's Toyota and Thompson's Auto and Truck Centers have been my choice for my vehicles for over 20 years. Let them put you in one and get you on the water.
Okay, here we go. Out of turn 4. Green flags up in the air. And Russell Murphy and Tim Mack set the pace from that front row. Tilford a little sideways in that second row, and it bunches him up. Lets the 01D of John Durrett get past him. Not something you see out of that 92 very often, but he saved it well. Last week's feature, event winner, former champion Matt Tilford. Now he's chasing down Durrett, trying to catch back up after that mistake, but this will help out as the yellow flag comes out. We got the 114 of Kyle Kruner and the 29 of Dan Jinkerson. So Mack leads Russell Murphy. 2 laps in the book. Well, Eric Williams lost his inside rear tire in hot laps, and he's making the outside rear tire match now as he's losing that wheel on the double zero. So tough night for the Williams team as the rear end of that car is just taking a beating all night long. Tim Mack leading this one by a couple car lengths as we begin to approach the halfway mark. Murphy in second place, but Tilford looking underneath your bridesmaid take over that second place position. They're side by side now down the front stretch. And Matt Tilford looks he's get the upper hand on Russell Murphy into the second place position coming out of turn 2. So Tilford's now closing in on your leader. And the 92 of Tilford takes a look up high, brings it back down low. And he's trying to get underneath the 64 of Mack. Mack shuts the door. They trade a little bit of paint, all in friendly rivalry fashion right there, but good close racing by these two contenders. They're going to come out of lap traffic here shortly. 14 laps complete. 6 remain for Tilford to make any type of move he's going to make it 2 in a row here in these last 2 weeks. So your top 2 runners up on lap traffic now. This is going to change things up. As they're going to have to be cautious, aggressive at the same time. If either want to benefit in the traffic, they get past the 57 of Gavard down the backstretch into 3. And Tim Mack pretty clear of the traffic. Now they get to the inside of Thomas. And they check that one off the list. And both Tim Mack and Matt Tilford look to be clear of the lap traffic. Now here comes Russell Murphy to join them in the clear running out in front. Laps are running out for Tilford to make any type of move he's going to make as Tim Mack takes the white flag. He's 1 lap away from his second feature victory at 2014. Tilford's going to look to the outside, final turn, final time as the checkered flag goes in the air. The 64 of Tim Mack will pick up the win here tonight over the 92 of Matt Tilford. The 74, Russell Murphy, rolls across in the 3rd position. This guy's 2nd time this year. Tim Mack picking up the win. Congratulations. You got out there and had a good challenge, good run, and win number 2. It wasn't anything that you got handed to you either. You earned it here again tonight.
It definitely was a challenge, and had a great time running against Matt Tilford. And I got to thank Rob Ely, who's the E of ME Racing, and our sponsors, Hangtown Muffler, as well as Pertec, Fluid Transfer Solutions. A great job. All the fans, everybody that comes out in the track, it's just great. We had a great time tonight.
And you guys have a group over there. You pit with the Tilfords. I know you guys help each other and everything. So when you guys all work together like that and you come out there, and race together, it's got to be fun for you and Matt and everybody to have a good close race and know these cars are set up good and you know what the other guy's going to do. It's next to you is what I'm saying. It seems like you have that relationship going on.
Definitely do, and I really got to thank the Tilfords. They helped us out a lot tonight with the car setup, and they're just a great team to run with, and had a great time.
All right, Tim Mack out of Diamond Springs, your winner in your pure stock. Green flag's in the air for your NorCal Modified Challenge. It'll be the 48 of Troy Folger jumping out in the early lead over the 1 of Randy McDaniel. Bobby Hogue right there as well. Terry Kaiser in the 0-1. Kellen Chadwick in on the action early. He's up to 4th place already. We got just 1 lap in the book. So Troy Folger leads it at the 3-lap mark. Bobby Hogue running in the 2nd spot as Randy McDaniel chasing down your top 2. Kellen Chadwick battling with Ryan McDaniel, battle for the 3rd and 4th position. Folger continuing to lead, 6 laps in the book as they spread it out a car length or 2 apart between them, him and Bobby Hogue. Ryan McDaniel in 3rd. We bring out the yellow flag, a 3-car tangle in turns 3 and 4. So while Folger's leading out in front, McDaniel and Hogue going at it for the 2nd place position. Ryan McDaniel hanging out there right behind Data and his contender, waiting for the slightest air for each he can get in on it. Ryan McDaniel goes to the outside. Randy McDaniel turned 4. He's up to 3rd place now, chasing down Bobby Hogue for 2nd. 8 laps are in the book. Bobby Hogue continuing to hold down that 2nd place position behind Troy Folger. He's closing in on your leader as we reach the halfway mark, 10 laps in the book of this 20-lap feature event. Hogue's looking to the inside of Folger now down the backstretch. Folger closes the door into 3 and 4 as Ryan McDaniel watches this all unfold from probably the best seat in the house and waiting for an opportunity to make the pass you saved your lunch money for here tonight as he's chasing down Bobby Hogue for 2nd place. They're going to come up on lap traffic in this next 13th lap. As Folger leads the field, but he's got the heavy hitters behind him. Bobby Hogue giving it everything he got back there. Troy Folger using the inside line to get through the back markers. Hogue, only 1 car between he and the leader now. As Bobby Hogue chasing down Troy Folger here tonight. 15 laps in the history books. We've got 18 laps in the book as Bobby Hogue continues to work that inside line, trying to chase down your leader. He goes to the inside, turn 4, side by side. White flag is out, and Bobby Hogue, Troy Folger battling lap traffic for the lead. Hogue gets the advantage into turn 2. White flag is waving in the air. Here they come out of your final turn. Bobby Hogue will put it in the books with a memorable one here tonight over the 49 of Troy Folger, the 10 of Ryan McDaniel, the 1 of Randy McDaniel, 83 Kellen Chadwick. That's your top 5 at the line. Green flag's out, but we got trouble early in turns 1 and 2. Several cars get together, but it's the 7R, Rick Cook the 2nd. So Frankie Guarini leads lap number 1, but he's feeling the pressure early with the 62 of Taylor Seamus. Yellow flag flies once again. We're back to green. Frankie Guarini sets the pace up on the high side. Seamus down low. They're battling side by side already. And trouble continues high side at turn 2. And 74 at J.R. Williams. Spins it sideways up on the high line. And we got one of the other 9 cars involved as well. So we still sit at the 1 lap mark. Frankie Guarini's got a good lead of several car lengths on this restart here tonight. Taylor Seamus running in that 2nd position. Guarini's running the extreme high line around this place here tonight, as he takes the wild ride on the bull ring at Placerville tonight. Last time by, Frankie Guarini, a lead of 1.36 seconds over your 2nd place runner, Taylor Seamus. Seamus now taking over the lead as Guarini's high line catching up to him. Taylor Seamus running that low, shorter line around this track. A lot more traction down there. A little bit of moisture left in the lower end of the track than the higher end here tonight. But Guarini continuing to run that high side where he's set up for. The 19W of Matt Streeter is your 3rd place runner. Yellow flag's out. Looks like it's the 88 of Brian Gard, I believe, spun around in turn 2. So Taylor Seamus still running strong out in front as Frankie Guarini riding the rim here, trying to get some momentum, catch up to your leader. 3rd place being owned by the 19W of Matt Streeter. So yellow flag comes out. Got 2 cars together. Two midgets getting together, turn 2. And there's a yellow flag once again. And trouble in turn 4, and it's a messy one. And checkered flags being waved here as the time constraint falls into play, as Frankie Guarini will pick up the win, followed by the 62 of Tyler Seamus. Kevin Morris will roll across, finishing 3rd on the podium here tonight for your Bay Cities Racing Association Midgets for their final appearance of the 2014 racing season. And here he is, race fans, your winner here tonight, Frankie Guarini, and great job, great run. You and Taylor Seamus had a great race here tonight. One of the best midget races we've seen here in a while. What a Great run. You're running that high line here tonight. It bit you a couple times, but it worked for you in the end. Great job.
Man, that was so hard. That was the toughest race I've run in a while. Seamus was putting it on me there too. So that bottom, I wasn't going to go there. I didn't want to get anyone to get around me on the top. Top was hard. I had to learn it the whole race, and the yellow keep coming out. I don't know, man. That was awesome. I got to thank my dad, my mom, my girlfriend, Kevin. It's awesome.
All right, congratulations on the win. A race like this tonight, when you're going in those laps under the yellow, you're probably glad to see that checkered flag at 23 laps here tonight, because you never know what's going to happen in those final runs.
Oh yeah, I know. That was crazy. We came to get the green flag, and the spotter on the radio is, "Oh, we're done. All the green's out." So now we're going. I don't know. It was great. But yeah, like I said, I got to thank my dad, K&N. That's pretty much it. BCRA for putting this on, all the fans for coming and watching, and I hope you guys had a good time.
All right, they definitely did. Let's hear it for your winner, Frank Guarini III, here in your BCRA Midgets. So championship point race number 15, a wrap here at Placerville, and you were watching all the highlights on Foothill Thunder, powered by Toyota here on Foothill 7 TV. Great night at Placerville, 83 cars in the pit area here tonight. So an action-packed program. It all got wrapped up at 11 o'clock. The Dirt Modified's a big highlight here at Placerville tonight, as they made their first visit here in several years with the NorCal Modified Challenge. Bobby Hogue winning in that event. He took off a little bit early from the victory celebrations here tonight. A long haul for that driver to get back home. One of his competitors that won in the late model class here tonight, speaking on his behalf, and that's Ryan McDaniel. Ryan McDaniel competing in the Dirt Modifieds tonight, and he also won the feature event in the limited late models tonight with a spectacular last lap pass on the high side of turn 4. In the NorCal Dwarf cars tonight, Kevin Binder finally getting that elusive Placerville win he's been trying to get all season long. He's been fighting himself ever since he gave one up here in the last lap several weeks ago. And the NorCal Dwarf cars made their final appearance of the season here tonight at this quarter mile. And a great division the Speedway loves having, and they love coming here. And they definitely talked about maybe doing some big events here next year if they can make it all happen during Kevin's Victory Lane interview here tonight. So great to have them here. In your pure stock division, Tim Mack out of right here in Diamond Springs, picking up his second victory of the year. And great to see the local driver win his second win. He knows the first one wasn't a fluke now, as he earned it here tonight in your pure stock division. And in your visiting Bay Cities Racing Association Midgets, they were the headlining feature event that wrapped everything up here tonight. And Frank Guarini III picking up the victory in that one with a close battle with Taylor Seamus all race long. It was a great night here at Placerville. They wrapped it all up with 5 drivers celebrating in Victory Lane here tonight. You've been watching the highlights on Foothill Thunder, powered by Toyota on Foothill 7 TV. For more information, check out foothill7tv.com. Like them on Facebook. Keep up with all of their new upcoming programming, including some of the events here at Placerville Speedway. If you're looking for more information on the events here at Placerville Speedway as the season winds down, you can visit their website at placervillespeedway.com. Thanks for watching tonight, and we'll see you next week on Foothill Thunder, powered by Toyota.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line. Gotta love the fence, kids, stars in their eyes. Put her in the show and bring her back alive. It's Saturday night and we're dirt track racing.
Every piece of sheet metal, every line and curve, every inch of polished chrome, every stitch, knob, and button, reforged, recrafted, redesigned. The 2014 Toyota Tundra. Visit your Toyota dealer today for a test drive and special offers. Toyota, let's go places.